I'm going to set out for what is going to be an epic motorcycle adventure.
14,000 kilometers, 60 days around Brazil.
Let's get going.
I'm Ryan Pyle, and this might well be the toughest ride of all. From the chaos of developing cities.
Nothing's moving. Here he goes.
To the infamous Amazon mud. It's gonna take everything I've got to survive.
Oh, they bite, they bite, they bite.
The highest highs.
I'm flying!
And the lowest lows.
Amazon is killing me. It's just too beautiful to be true.
This is Brazil on two wheels, like never seen before.
This is wild. Nice to meet you. It's incredible what happens in life when you just keep moving.
This is Tough Rides Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, the world-famous home of sun and samba. Over 6 million people live, work, and play in this city of natural beauty. It's an exhilarating first taste of what Brazil has to offer. I've got a few days here to prepare for my motorcycle ride and to catch up with my good friend Eduardo, a very talented documentary photographer.
So when people are hot, what do they get to drink? Can we get a drink?
Caipirinha.
Yeah?
Caipirinha.
Cheers.
How does it feel to be in Brazil?
Amazing. It's everything that people tell you it's going to be.
Yeah.
You know, sun, sand, and samba. And people are amazingly friendly. Rio is an international city. It's cosmopolitan. It's sophisticated. You know, people here are great, wonderful, speak English. But what's it going to be like in the rest of the country? And
Very different.
No idea.
Well, I think you will see really a bit of everything.
Yeah.
There will be dangers, but there will be a lot of amazing experiences for your lifetime. Will carry with you forever.
Cheers to the beach, buddy.
Cheers, man.
The real Rio.
I'm doing 14,000 kilometers in 60 days across Brazil in what might be the toughest ride of all. Starting from Rio de Janeiro, I head north in search of gold in Minas Gerais, and then to the heart of Afro-Brazilian culture in the city of Salvador. I'll kick up some sand on the beaches in the northeastern coast before heading west along the mud-slick roads of the jungle. From Santarém, I'm taking the ferry along the mighty Amazon River to the hidden gem of Manaus, and following the Road of Ghosts south to the beautiful wildlife sanctuary of the Pantanal. Then I'll stop at the majestic Iguazu Falls and turn east to the resort island of Florianópolis. I'll visit the German town of Blumenau, check out Japanese culture in Sao Paulo, and finally back to Rio, where it all started. There's still so much to do before I set off in 3 days' time, and Rio is making it very hard to leave. What an incredible, diverse city. I haven't even touched my bike yet, but already, the adrenaline is pumping.
I'm going to be jumping off of one of these gliders and going straight off this mountain and making a perfect landing down there on the beach.
I'm gonna say, open your arms. You are a bird now. You are by your arm.
Like that?
Like that.
Okay.
Are you afraid of heights?
I'm not afraid of flying. I'm afraid of crashing.
We are no crashing. No crashing. Don't
Right.
think about that.
I don't think at all.
The fear should be a reason to run,
Okay.
not to stop.
Okay. Fear is a reason to run, not to stop. And if that makes sense to you, you should go hang gliding in Rio de Janeiro.
Ready, Ryan?
Ready.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and run, Ryan. Yes, very good. Straight your legs, keep them front. Okay. Oh, I'm flying! I'm flying! Woo! Oh, you can really feel the wind. This is awesome! I'm loving it. I don't even know what's going on. We're on the approach. We're about to land.
3, okay? The more relaxed you are, the better we land. I'm going to increase the speed. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my God, that was awesome. You made me fly like a bird, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This makes me very happy.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. What a rush. A must do in Rio de Janeiro with Pyle.
It's one thing to sit on the beach in Copa Cabana and, sip cocktails. But I think that if you want to have a more complete experience in Rio, you really have to understand life in the favelas.
We're just taking the cable car up over the favelas.
Right, I'm not sure if it's a good...
Oh my God, are you serious? Holy.
Yeah, welcome to the reality.
I saw the cop with a bulletproof vest running down the street shooting.
Wow. It's a proper... Kids are running there.
Yeah.
It's real, man. People are running.
We just saw, or heard at least, quite a large gunfight happening below us. So we're just gonna hide out in one of the other cable cars in order to wait it out.
It was like a movie or something. It was just creepy. And the people who live in the favelas, they deal with this kind of violence every day. Innocent people just trying to go to school or earn a living to support their families. Definitely a real eye-opener.
Marcelo,
Hey, right.
how you doing?
Hello,
Great to finally meet you.
nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for inviting us here.
I'll do my best to make you understand it better.
Marcelo is a local Brazilian, grew up here in Rio, and he has been giving tours through these favelas for many, many years, more than 2 decades now.
So on a house like this greenhouse here, it's 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floors, and then on a rooftop. Is that all one family, or is that one family, two families?
Most times, no. 1 floor only, sometimes 2 floor, but hardly the whole building. Let's get another way there.
Okay.
I go into another place.
Back down
Now-
into the maze.
Inside.
So what's this? Is this like a small bar? The cold beer.
Little resort.
I'll
I'll change the owner's name. Huh?
Okay. Well, it's great to be sharing a beer with you in the favelas.
Thank you.
Cheers. Would you say that this favela is safe to walk around?
It's never clear to say if it's dangerous or not dangerous or safe because it can vary.
Right.
Most people, they would consider favelas overall places not to come.
Okay.
I mean, stay away.
Right.
But depend, because there are thousands, they are not all the same.
Okay.
Even the ones that are considered dangerous, they can be very safe. I've been there thousands of times and never had any problem, ever, ever.
So where do we go next?
We go further.
Do we go up or we go down?
Down, down.
Down?
Down.
Okay.
I'm going to be traveling around Brazil for the next 2 months, and I'm really excited about how my perceptions are already changing
Thank you.
and I haven't even left Rio de Janeiro.
Thank you, and good luck for your motorcycle journey.
Thank you.
I'm really looking forward to getting on the bike and continuing to explore what Rio, Brazil has to offer.
Is this it?
That's your bike.
BMW F800GS Adventure.
The best.
The best.
The best. Have a good look.
This is fantastic. Thank you, sir. You know, for me, it's like Christmas.
Yes, I'm the Noel.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Yes.
This journey is going to be the ultimate stress test for both the bike and the rider.
perfect size.
At least I'm doing this with the right gear.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good trip,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Boa sorte.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Take care. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to set out for what is going to be an epic motorcycle adventure. I cannot wait for it to start. I don't even think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I just want to get on the motorcycle and get out of Rio de Janeiro. It's a little scary having Colin not here. My trip around China and my trip around India, I had the comfort of being with my brother, my younger brother, and he's not with us on this trip. And that's definitely a little bit scary, you know, those tough days. He's not going to be with me to kind of cheer me on or to lift me up. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm going to have to take care of myself a little better, but we'll definitely miss Colin on this journey. We're here on Copa Cabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro, and this is day one of our ride around Brazil. Brazil is the world's largest Catholic country, and because of that, we've asked Father Renan, a priest here at a local church in Copacabana, to come down and bless myself and my team today, hoping we have safe passage around Brazil.
Blessed are you, O Lord our God, for you have created a wide and wonderful world in which we can travel. We ask your blessing upon Ryan Pyle and his crew. May they read the invisible meanings of the events of this journey, of possible disappointments and delays, of possible breakdowns and rainy day troubles, always awake to your sacred presence and to your divine compassionate love. God bless you, Ryan, and all your crew in this journey. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Father.
God bless you.
All right, here we go. Day one of Tough Rides Brazil. See you in 60 days, Rio.
My first stop is 400 kilometers north to the historical mining town of Mariana. From there, I'll make my way up to Salvador, a 16th century city famous for its strong African roots and massive carnivals.
We're up in the mountains this morning and it was raining and it was cold, and now we've come back down quite a bit and it's gorgeous. And I gotta take off this rain suit because I'm melting. We started off in the morning and the roads were beautiful, twisting, winding roads. There's cows in a pasture next to the road, and it was so lush and it was so green and it was so beautiful. I started thinking to myself, yeah, you know, this trip around Brazil, if it can all be like this is really just going to be fantastic. And then just when the road started getting better and the sun started coming out, everything just kind of went to crap. So there's no battery power at all? Nope. Totally dead?
Yeah.
Less than 300 kilometers from Rio, and the support SUV has already stopped working. I have only a basic knowledge of cars, so I'm relying on our driver Max to help keep us on the road.
So the charging of the electronics has nothing to do, you think, with...
No, it's disconnected, so it's a separate system, it's disconnected.
So we've got two problems at the moment. First problem is that the battery has died. We don't know why. And the second problem is the clutch pedal is getting stuck all the way down on the floor. We can't change gears. I think maybe you can use these to jump it, right?
Juice! Hold it for a second.
And this one's smoking. But I've been told as long as I hold the rubber thing, it should be fine. Okay. So let's make a Brazilian friend today, shall we? This guy changed lanes. Obviously, I'm too scary looking. Oh, jump. I wouldn't stop for me either. Hey, I got one! Yeah, like your card and my card? Yeah. Battery.
It should be very easy to jumpstart when it's not starting, so.
Every long journey, especially one as tough as this, you're gonna run into vehicle breakdowns at some point, so it's something I've already planned for.
That is our tow truck.
But to be using up our contingency days right from the very start means it'll get much tighter when it really counts, when we're in the thick of the Amazon.
We're in this little, really cool little local town, and this is a family garage.
What's your name?
My name's Ryan. Nice to meet you. Basically, they say they can fix this in a few hours, and we can still make it tonight to Mariana. So let's hold on to that hope.
After 7 hours of work, the car's still not starting. We're gonna have to tow it to the nearest city to get it fixed tomorrow.
Having the support vehicle break on the first day of real riding is just horribly disappointing and a bad omen, I think, in many ways, because the roads are just going to get much worse. But anyways, that's life. That's where we are at the moment.
We're stuck here at a 4x4 dealership in Belo Horizonte. And apparently, there's a ton of stuff wrong with our SUV that needs to be fixed.
There's no worse place to be on a motorcycle adventure than in a car repair shop.
It's been almost 12 hours now, and we really can't afford to spend another minute here.
All right, can we continue to go on?
The big moment.
All right, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that was so quick. It's alive! Oh, yes, sir. We can keep on going.
But the inside's falling apart. Our journey around Brazil lives to fight another day.
Absolutely.
Great work, buddy. Marcus, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You and your team have been amazing. So we've just come here to Ouro Preto to visit the Mina de Passeam mine, gold mine, which is one of the first gold mines here in Brazil. Hey!
Hello.
My name's Ryan.
Jairo.
Jairo. Great to meet you.
Yes.
Which
yes.
way? This way?
Yes, please.
Okay, great.
Ouro Preto was discovered in 1696 by accident. A Portuguese noble discovered gold inside the mountain in this place we are right now.
Okay, so this is like ground zero.
Ground zero.
For gold mining in Brazil.
Originally, Brazil was considered hell, no potable water, all kind of tropical disease.
Right.
And suddenly they realized that Brazil, it's a sunny country all year around, naked women everywhere, and they don't need to worry about food. And they were producing a lot of gold, not paying tax.
Naked women, lots of food.
Yes.
And a warm, sunny climate.
Yes. Brazil became, from hell, paradise.
How old is this? Is
This is 19th century machine.
Like 1800s?
1800s.
Wow.
Charlie, we're gonna use to go to inside the mine is the one used by the slaves.
We're still using this one?
Yes. Well, do you know Indiana Jones?
Yes.
The way we go.
This is pretty cool. I feel incredibly claustrophobic, This is the opposite of motorcycle riding.
Oh, yeah, that's
Still today, there's some small mining.
for the family, yes, but not in industrial scale. And
Is this it?
yes, well, we had about 130 meters from the surface
130
on
meters
vertical.
from the surface.
Yeah.
Boy, it's really quiet.
See over there on the wall some yellow sparkle.
Is that gold? Is gold dust?
Gold dust, but you have to be careful. Some minerals look like gold, but they are not gold, like fool's gold, pyrite. But here you see some more.
Oh, yeah,
more
look at that.
mixed with a fool's gold.
So they dug that entire hole
Yes.
just to follow that line.
You can go to the next city, called Mariana, 6 kilometers away. If you don't mind, make yourself at home.
This goes for 6 kilometers.
Yes, there are 11 kilometers of gallery in this area.
What a chilling experience being underground. Literally much colder than at ground level. And it's so silent, you could almost hear yourself think. I can only imagine what it would have been like here for a slave worker centuries ago.
Hey, we made it.
Ouro Preto was one of the first reasons why Brazil changed from hell to paradise in the eyes of the Portuguese. But it wasn't just gold. This region that we're traveling through is called Minas Gerais, or the General Mine. Even today, natural minerals form the core of Brazil's economy. And I have to say, it's a little shocking to see these massive iron ore mines stretching out over the horizon.
That truck is getting load from the shovel excavator.
So it just digs into the mountain.
Right.
And then puts it onto the truck.
Exactly.
And how much can those trucks hold?
That 150 tons.
Wow.
It's just fascinating to see how far we've come in 100 years. From the earliest machines to these metal monsters plowing through mountains like a child in a sandpit. Jefferson tells me it's not about plundering nature. There's some give and take, a balance of supplying Brazil with the iron it needs to grow, while making sure the ecosystem has the space it needs to recover.
That part, it's a final pit. We call final pit.
Okay.
We do revegetate all that, the banks. And we're very close to the communities, so we have to keep very good relation with them.
Of course. Can I get in one and ride somewhere with the driver?
Let's go.
Nice to meet you. Oh my God, this is the biggest truck I've ever been in. Yeah, it's really bumpy.
You have this ancient gold mine and this modern iron ore mine in very close proximity to each other, and you have the history and you have the future, and they don't even look at all the same. It's hardly even the same business. It's incredibly impressive.
We had a car breakdown. We visited some mines. It's just been incredible here. And now we're gonna start an epic 1,500 kilometer journey north towards Salvador. So let's get going. We're just coming around onto this on-ramp, and we saw this huge truck. The whole cab of the truck just got squished up into nothing. It's just a reminder of how careful we have to be on the roads here in Brazil. These aren't the safest roads. These 500 kilometer days on the bike. It's just getting hot. It's over 30 degrees Celsius now. To be honest, I'm a little out of practice, you know? Gotta work on it. We've been riding all week north from Rio de Janeiro. We've had the rain, we've had the support vehicle breakdown. It's been hot, but finally now we made it to Salvador, one of the biggest kind of moments in our journey so far.
This city is unlike any of the towns I've visited so far. Already I can see the African-Brazilian vibe coming to the surface. It's just such a privilege to be able to experience firsthand the culture and diversity that's very much a part of this incredible country. What a way to finish our first week of riding. And it's so exciting to know that this is only the beginning.
Hello, Ryan.
Very nice to meet you. How are you doing
Welcome.
today?
Here, the Afro-Brazilian culture is very, very strong.
A ginga. I've got obviously a lot of practice to do. The last few days we've been riding north, and this part of Brazil is famous for beautiful beaches. This one's the big wild card. It's the great unknown. We finally reached this section, the Trans-Amazonian Highway. This is where the dirt road really begins, and this is where we have thousands of kilometers in front of us.
Okay, Amazon Mud, I want you.